Boo! You motherfuckers! Welcome to Roll of Faith, and this is Curse of the Black Mountain. We are going to continue where we last left off. Friends!
So, was that the cue?
That was the cue.
Okay. Yeah. That was a bit...
I will be more subtle, but boo! You motherfuckers, it's Halloween. I haven't put on anything. Or haven't I?
Maybe you don't have pants. Maybe that's
That's a spooky thought.
You are, what's it called in English? Blottare?
A nudist?
A nudist? No, that's
a flasher.
Flasher.
Yes.
Yes, of course I am. Or am I not? Whatever. Thank you, and welcome to the stream, my friends. We are going to just head into the story as we did previously. Rill and Blinky, you are in the city, and you had your conversation with something that has been going on with Blinky for some moments now. Happening with talking with Siren, and everything starts to settle down a little bit more. The Blinky turns more into themselves, and it's calm in the city. What do you want to do?
Well, I imagine Blinky's very confused.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably gonna look around.
You are in a small, secluded alleyway. You can hear there's some people around in the buildings and opening up windows and throw out buckets of water. But other than that, it's very calm. And you see Rill standing before you. Nyrelia is standing before you.
No, I'm still tied down, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, with the rope and entanglement.
Aurelia?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. How are you feeling?
Did I die again?
Nah. Do you have an urge to kill someone?
No. Well, no.
More than usual, I guess I should say.
No. Why? Did something happen? Where are the others?
Say, Siren, how do you feel?
Confused. A little angry. Why?
But you don't feel like stabbing him?
No. Well, but one would understand that, right? I'm not going to. Why?
Oh, that's good. I guess we can take away the rope then. I'm just gonna
Why?
go down and untie her.
Mm-hmm.
Why were...
Well, I'm trying something new. I'm trying to be blunt, so I guess I should just... You sort of... It felt like another one. I don't know how to describe this, because it felt like you were... I wouldn't say not yourself, but someone else, if that makes sense. And you saw Siren, and you wanted to play with him with a dagger, probably stabbing him repeatedly.
Oh. I see.
Should we be concerned?
I don't. Did I do something bad? Did I hurt?
Nah.
Did I hurt you?
Nah.
What did I
You
do?
said a few bad words, but I mean, that's about it. I think you hurt Blork more, maybe, but I'm not sure he understands that, so it's okay.
I hurt Lork.
I mean, not physically, but I don't know if he can actually get mentally wounded. So,
I only remember talking to Orden.
Uh-huh.
Talked about necromancy and then changelings and something about calling. They called me a victim or something, and then I got a headache.
That might be around the time where Vidal so kindly told you that I was bringing the cat.
I remember that. I remember I was angry at you that brought him, but then... Oh.
Oh?
What did I say more to you?
Oh, you wanted word by word or more of a...
No, but did I?
I mean, you
Was-
introduced yourself. That was kind of interesting.
Did I?
Oh, yes. You called yourself nurse.
Right.
I sort of
Nice.
like flew you
Can
out
I
of there.
just go one? Is it too much to ask to go 1 minute without something or someone just fucking around with my body or my mind? Is that so much to ask for in this
Come
life?
and buy apples! And you see a person just...
Oh, that is not helping.
Yeah, I tried to take you away from the tower because I didn't want you to accidentally stab Siren. I wasn't really sure if that was actually your wish or their wish or a combined wish of force.
It's not my wish. It wouldn't hurt Siren.
Come and
Did
buy
you
big
also-
carpets!
Did you also catch the part where, like, I told you that the cat is now completely blank in his head and has forgotten everything?
Yeah, that's the last thing I remember.
Yeah, so we're like more or less back at step 0 again. Yay!
Let's... We should go and find others then.
You're fine.
I think so.
You want an apple or a carpet?
I really don't think I need anything. I didn't.
Fresh air?
Very
Something to
juicy
drink.
carpets!
What?
The fuck
I-
do you need juicy carpets? I know exactly what it means, shithead!
That sounds interesting, no? But I don't want that. You're telling
Those
me,
are delicious!
We could also
telling me
leave
the
this
truth,
place.
though, that I didn't do anything, did I? Did I?
No, I mean, you cast a few spells. I kind of stopped you from casting a few spells. But I mean, no one was harmed. Except
Okay.
maybe Blork. Not sure. I don't it's a bit hard to know if he actually got what was said to him.
Okay. I'm sorry
do
I
you-
didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
I didn't think it was an issue.
Is it an issue?
I don't know. Did it worry you?
No.
Okay. Good.
Should it?
No. I don't know. It's kind of like you, right? A little bit. I don't
What
know.
else would it be?
I don't know.
I mean, I had like 5 people living in my head.
Damn straight.
Did I talk to you?
In my head?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Then it's all good. And we should go and find others
Yeah.
You go.
before we do something bad.
You want me to fly us back? I kind of like flew us here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You can fly now. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, we should do that.
So you going to fly? Or what do you want to do?
If she wants to fly, we will fly.
Do you prefer to walk?
How far? I don't know where we are.
Kind of far.
To walk over there? It will take some time. Maybe 30, 40 minutes if you go in a beeline.
I'm kind of. We are in. Where the fuck is the called Galgoreth?
Uh-huh.
We're in Galgor, right? So
Yeah.
maybe they haven't removed the whole wanted thing.
Oh, will that be funny?
Yeah, but you know how Vidal is gonna get. He's gonna blame us for all the shit we get.
There
into,
they
right?
are! Kill them!
Exactly. So we should really get back to the others quickly. I can use. Oh. I can just use my hat. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I can get us back, but again, are you fine?
Yeah.
As in,
I just have a headache. It's fine.
and that's it.
I don't remember, but I usually remember a little bit after a while.
You don't think the cat will trigger something?
What did I say to you? Why did I come back?
That you want to protect a little bee. More or less. I mean, with a lot of more words, but that was more or less the context around it.
Why did I? And what about Cat?
I think they wanted to remove the cat so the cat couldn't hurt little bee again.
Yeah, they've been wanting to do that.
Well, at least that's how I read it.
Yeah. That's why it's so hard, because sometimes... Considering I had little Ilwe in there too, it's kind of hard sometimes to know if you're really thinking. It's like you're thinking sometimes, but it's not your thoughts. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes,
yeah.
Rebel.
Yeah.
I have a lot of thoughts. Rummaging around, you know. So should I fly us back?
I think I'm good. Thank you for stopping them, though.
Well, I wanted to make sure it was a combined one.
No, it isn't.
Hmm.
They
Well,
think it is, it isn't.
Then we know.
At least as I've understood it. I don't know much. Don't remember.
We'll fix it. Can I pick you up?
Yeah.
Gonna scoop her up, and I'm gonna Superman away.
Ba-ba-da, flying away. On the
back
other
towards
side of
the
town.
tower.
Meanwhile, at the other side of town, as Blork, Vidal, and Siren goes up into the top side of the tower. Just retconning it because I didn't. My brain last time. You come back up to the top side of the tower again with the large strategical table and open balcony.
Good
Si-
guy.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do?
Wait. I guess.
Or we're just gonna sit here?
Well, I surely hope we are not going to just sit here. He walks over and picks one of the pieces and puts it in his bag. You didn't see anything, right?
Sure. I'm gonna do the same.
Did you know, for a very fair price in the black market, people love chess pieces, especially in Kairil.
So...
Are
What-
you angry with me too? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to read the room.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
What is people angry about?
I do not really. I have my expectation, and I have had a little bit of talk with them, Block, and it seems to be that I do not remember everything. And it makes people angry because I have done terrible things to them.
People get angry at me sometimes too because I don't remember.
It is okay, Blork. I think that you and I have some sort of sickness.
No, I got hit in the head very hard when I was little.
Oh, then I am probably the one with the sickness then. Yes. But let me ask you, Vidal was your name, right?
Yes.
Would you think I should be here when, or if they come back?
I really don't know.
I don't even know why you're here.
I am here to save a friend, but I think that my presence only got it worse. So I'm asking, well, not to think that you can cast me away, big fella, but do you think that you could teleport me somewhere, Vidal? Or
That's-
are we going to leave to the others to decide?
We're gonna let Blinky decide.
I believe that. I don't want to be stabbed by her.
Yeah.
I hope that she doesn't stab me.
If it comes to that, we're gonna take you away, okay?
Right.
I don't like
It
you,
did-
but I don't
it-
want to kill you.
That is considerably very friendly to hear.
Yeah, I've learned that your view on friendship is kind of weird.
Weird. It's a matter of perspective, really.
Maybe.
I'm coming from Kairil. Everybody there is friends.
We need to get to the mountain
A mountain.
to help Tiny Lady.
Hmm. All right. He goes over to one of the chairs and fiddle around.
What was that? Oh no! I heard something.
He look over. I didn't hear anything.
Oh no! It's happening again.
he looks over to Vidal.
I take out my hammer and look
Mhm.
around. It's here!
Is there a stair?
There's no stair. No.
How big is the room?
Quite large. It's over 6 or 7 meters in diameter. So
I start to run around and check behind curtains and furniture and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna look at him and see what he's up to.
Fanatically looking over stuff and looking into stuff. And is your friend okay?
I know I heard it.
What did you hear, Blork?
The thing.
The thing?
Yes, I've heard and seen it before, but I think it's gone now.
What is the thing?
Can you describe for me how the thing is?
No, I can't.
Does it fly?
It's just here.
He looks over to Vidal.
This
What
is
was
new.
that?
As Vidal looking over in the room. I cannot see nothing, Blork.
Okay.
Maybe there is something odd happening with all of you people,
Maybe.
including me.
Oh, no.
Maybe I am the effect of this.
What if Gulidar's thing has come into me? Or tiny ladies, or pretty ladies. Oh, there are so many scary things inside them.
Well, we have had scary things inside us many times, I think.
Gulidar, you have to help me.
Yeah, calm down.
What if a demon is inside of me?
Have you accepted a deal? From now
I
on,
don't know.
someone talk to you.
I don't know. Many people. Oh no, the old lady in the town. Maybe she's inside of me.
Do you hear voices?
Not now. But I feel it.
You feel voices.
No, I feel something. But I don't know.
Sit down a bit and eat some bacon. See if you can.
No.
Have this happened before?
I don't want to be here. Yes. But sometimes it's worse. Sometimes, I don't like being scared, Gulidar. It makes me angry.
I'm gonna try and throat sing for him.
Make a performance check.
I'm gonna put my hand on his chest.
Also, before you do that, I want you to make a perception check.
Natural one.
Okay. I
You
would
do
say
not
that
see Orden behind a curtain looking.
I will say that Blork will. You can make a perception check with disadvantage.
Me?
Yes.
Oh. 10.
10. Okay. Now you can make a performance check.
At 12.
12. So, as in the midst of your anxiety, Blork, you in here, bah! As the throat song commences as Blinky and Rill, I assume that you fly up to the point of the tower again.
Oh yeah.
As you enter the room, you can see that Vitel is throat singing towards Blork, and Blork is
touching
standing
his
there.
chest. Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing, Gulidar?
it worked on the egg, might work on you.
That's... I don't...
Just looking to Blinken like, are you sure you want to land here?
I feel like we're interrupting something. It's reminiscent
In the
of
other
his.
side of the room. Oh, you're not interrupting anything. They've been here for several minutes.
Right.
I look over. Welcome back.
Pretty lady and tiny lady. I heard something.
What did you hear?
Maybe it was you.
We just got here.
Yes, it probably was you.
You okay?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a bit of a worried face looking over towards them. Like, yeah, he might not be okay. Kind of face.
Yeah.
I can't show it right now, but yeah.
No, you're very expressful with that masking.
I see all expressions.
I can see the word cat
Yeah.
face.
I can.
You should have had a
check.
fedora or anything. It's a cat in a hat, you know.
Just gonna do the swooping and do a little hum.
Mhm.
And she's gonna cast Detect Magic.
On just
This-
everything.
It's on everything in a radius, I guess.
There is nothing really that is affecting Blork. Well, most of you have different kinds of magical stuff. Let's see, Detect Magic allows. Let's see. I'm just gonna.
I won't know if a spell is affecting him because then I need to do Identify or something for 10 minutes. But like, if there's something.
I pull out the lantern and shine around me.
I'm just gonna. I'm just looking at the one thing
And in the corner there is
in the corner up in the.
There's a hag. There you are.
No.
Skirish and her two sisters. All of them are just hanging in a different. Like,
You sense there is nothing really that is like around Blork, and Blork even takes forth his lantern and also starts to shine around. But you feel there is something more in this room. There is some sort of other type of magic here that's going on. You get the sense that it has illusion magic in the close vicinity of you.
Well, nothing's affecting you. Well, it could be because I can't detect everything clearly.
slight glance over at Siren.
And
Let's see. You cannot pinpoint it right now. You can just feel that there is some magic.
I think I can feel where in
You sense the presence
general,
of magic within, and if you sense
because I
it-
could pinpoint where things were on a different floor before.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
We can definitely do it. It comes from Siren. Illusion.
Is there something here?
walking up to him.
He sits still in the stool. Hello, Blinky.
Hi. Do you have something weird on you?
He looks at his. What would that be?
Poking his face.
Stop. Never mind. How are you feeling?
I won't talk to you until I know you're you.
As you're, I will say, because you can pinpoint with that, you sense that it's something around his head.
I shine a light at him.
I'm just gonna grab his head.
I'm sorry?
There is nothing that is like invisible around him.
No.
As the light shines over and as you start to examine him, there is nothing around his head nor around his whiskers or ears.
There's illusion magic on you. In your head.
You can be illusion magic.
He's gonna open his mouth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have a dagger? Not as in killing.
Tongue.
As in
I'm
dagger.
moving in closer so I can watch this. Like, amused.
And he closes his mouth and nearly bites your fingers.
Yeah, right. Do you have the dagger, Real?
You know that this is very weird. You wanted to stab me, and now you want to examine me.
That
It
wasn't
feels.
me.
Of course it wasn't.
No. It wasn't.
So what are we doing here, Blinky?
Well, before I talk to you, I want to know you're you.
I am me.
What if
Yeah.
the old lady? What if he's dead?
Yeah, it could be a demon, it could be a hag, it could
She
be a
tricked
change
me.
thing, it could be
What woman is he talking about?
a hag.
Hag?
Yeah.
She
But
put me in a
it's
cell.
What?
Yeah.
Put you in a sack?
So
No, a
A
prison.
Like I did.
what exactly is it that you're feeling, Blinky?
I'm feeling illusion magic on his head, but I don't see anything, I can feel anything.
Well, you have a doctor with you. Look over at Vidal.
How is
not
that
that
gonna
kind
help
of doctor.
illusion, man?
Yeah.
It's just weird.
I guess this is a really bad question, but do you know if you have something hidden on you that could give off illusion magic?
He stands up. You can look anywhere you want.
Well, it's on your head, I checked.
He sits down again. I don't know.
Does he have anything on his head? Like a
No.
hat or something?
I'm looking. Does he have his earrings?
No.
He doesn't have his earrings. They stole his earrings.
Mhm.
I gave them to you bastards.
You wanna try the dagger?
Might as well.
Just picking up one of the daggers and giving it
Mhm.
over to Blinky?
He looks
Okay,
over
this-
here and says, all right. So we are into stabbing me.
Only a little.
Only need to scratch you.
Just prick your finger.
He puts forth his paw.
As they do that, I'm gonna look at Blord. Are you okay? Are you calm?
I no.
What can I do to calm you down?
Make sure that he's not the old lady.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm gonna take out a silver coin too and like slap it on his
He
head.
starts to... No. No,
Slapping
nothing
him.
happens.
Poke.
You stab him in the finger and you put the silver coin on his forehead. It's like,
I'm gonna whisper
Aye.
to Blork. Meanwhile, she does that. Silver would tell if it was the old lady.
Give
So
it
you know.
dagger
So
back.
it's not the old lady.
I'm just gonna glance over towards Blork. You feeling weird?
I sensed something. It was
Hmm.
right here.
Sensed is in what?
I don't know. Sometimes I get a feeling and sometimes I see something. And it's scary.
Like ghosts?
Mm,
You need to focus. You need to calm down. And I'm gonna cast Calm Emotion
mhm.
on him.
I feel better now.
Yes, you do, Blork. Yes, you do.
Oh. Can you choose one, or is it each humanoid in a 20-foot radius?
I think it's everyone around
It's
me.
everyone,
Everything
and we need
around
to do
you.
a saving throw, a Christmas saving throw.
If you want to resist it.
I feel rather calm.
Siren, well, me too.
Yeah, I'm
15.
not gonna.
I
You're
mean,
resisting
mean,
my spiritual calling.
I wouldn't resist it.
No, you doesn't. But
In
a 12.
Do you want to resist it, Blork?
I mean, I don't want to consciously resist it. I don't know. Should I roll anyway?
No.
Because I
don't.
don't understand Memruka.
Then you feel that something comes over you. The anxiety surpasses. It's almost like something washes us away. Like it's almost like a wave of magic. Just when you don't know what magic is, it's more like a feeling. Your anxiety gets overwhelmed by another feeling. At first, it's alien to you, but then it just feels good.
They need to beat a 19.
Damn.
Well, then I didn't. I had a 12.
Most of you are calm in this situation.
Can you stand up again?
He
Not you,
stands up.
I'm just gonna
He
walk
stands up.
behind him and be like, checking his fur for a tramp stamp.
Make an investigation check
For fuck's please don't.
with
Oh.
advantage, because you have looked into this fur previously.
Yeah, I have.
You know this.
know.
Investigate, he said.
I know his
Yeah.
molds.
Yeah, you know
I
his
know.
upper ass.
Oh god.
Well, I
Shit.
imagine that you're looking everywhere on him.
What was it I did? Insight.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Just leaning over to Blinky. If you don't find anything, we can always shave him.
30.
Very tempting.
Moving from his tramp stamp upwards, you start to looking every part of him and everything. But you move on. There's nothing on his ass. There's nothing on his back. There is at
Looking
first,
for holes in his neck too.
which you come to when it comes to the neck. There is one position underneath his, where the skull and neck meets. There is one small place where somebody has made a cut.
Is it deep?
It's hard to tell. It is.
Does it look
It
similar
looks like it
to
has
the
been
one that Rill had?
kinda.
Real.
Hmm.
It's a healed wound. It has been opened with something, and it had been rapidly healed too.
It's the
I look over at Vidal and Blork.
it's the hole that Rill had on her neck.
Yeah. Wait, do you feel the same magic from me?
No.
I want to do a medicine check on that.
Mm-hmm.
Squeeze something out.
18.
You move over and look towards the wound, and you start to observe it. It has definitely been made by a scalpel, but then you start to see on the edges, you see that it has been opened. The skin has been opened with a scalpel. But then you can see there's a dent into it, so it's definitely a wound that is much deeper. So it definitely goes into the memory bank of the head.
This is quite deep.
Real had the
Someone
same
shoved
thing.
something inside his head. Do I also have something inside my neck? I'm just gonna start slap my neck.
It healed, right? Your wound.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's might be
You
something
got
in
it.
there.
I don't want to be anybody, but this is quite uncomfortable.
Yes, quite. Grown-ups talking.
There. I slap his head.
Does it look like someone put something in, or just like they did? Oh.
I will say, because you roll an 18, you definitely see there is something been put in. The tissue and everything has something that has been pushed in here. By the looks of it, you think it is something that is spherical that has been pushed in here.
Well, you don't remember anything at all.
Are you talking to me now?
Yes.
Well, finally I'm in the grown-ups table. I've been waiting for years. No, I don't remember anything.
Yeah, it won't last long.
I was gonna say, don't get used to this.
So it's like someone puts a ball inside his neck.
A ball?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep squeezing my neck. I'm looking if I can find something in a tofu mass. I'm
Okay,
As you-
That's it. I'm gonna grab him. Let's go, and I'm gonna go towards the teleporter.
We're going.
Do
We're
I find
going.
anything? As
No,
I
you
am
don't-
groping around.
Do you want to make an active perception?
Yes, because I am squeezing, trying to see if there's anything inside there that seems weird.
I
So
will
look-
say that you roll with advantage because it is your body. So
Looking back at her, she stands there.
I have another lady that can squeeze your neck. Come now.
Perception. Wow.
you
yeah.
look around. You don't find anything. You find your neck.
No
you find
shit. Oh my
neck
god,
is
how did
there.
I roll a fucking 3 and a 4?
To your amazement, you have a neck.
I walk up to
A
Rill
lady.
and I go,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on her too, just a 20.
Her cut is definitely something of the sort, but you don't believe that something has been pushed in here. It's more like something has been removed.
I look at her face. Are you missing something from your head area?
I mean, it sort of happened after the hags gave my memory back, no? We saw the wound, so maybe they picked it out then.
Everything
Oh.
will be fine, pretty lady.
Would you, if you had one of those,
You're so zen now, Blork. I love it.
maybe you had one of those small inside you too. They removed it.
I could have let me keep it at least. It was inside me. Maybe we should follow them. I'm just watching Blinky wandering away with Tyrant.
Did we pick up a ball in that room?
Don't recall.
Did pick up a ball in that room.
I did
Didn't know
not.
what it was. You tell us it.
Probably why I don't know about it.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's usually what happens when he picks things up.
It is going to the void.
Yeah.
Yep, they do. They fucking do every time.
My
I love
bag
that.
is like a bag of holding, but a
Yes,
normal
the
bag.
one
I love that.
They're not a bag of holding, they just don't exist anymore. It's just
You were talking about
What
going. We're talking about balls in my body. I usually like that, but
Yeah, and
not
a
in
lady's
this
gonna
time.
squeeze your balls. Yeah.
No,
Wait.
well,
No.
it
Get
depends
back
on
to
the
that.
lady.
How do you mean with balls in your body and you like it?
He leans over to Blinky and shoves her on the side. So young, doesn't really understand. Am I right?
Yeah.
He laughs a little bit. So, shall we go and remove a ball from my head?
Yeah. Maybe remove some others too. Yeah, we should remove balls.
Where are
I'll
you
lead the
going?
way.
we're going to the basement to Ophelia.
Oh! And for the sake of brevity, boop, coming down to the basement.
Is my note still there?
Yes.
Oh, he didn't even bother taking it. Wonderful.
Student.
You can see my note.
You open up the door into the basement and you can see.
I'm gonna be polite and knock.
Yeah, you politely knock and you hear like, info inside. As you open up the door, as you open up the door, immediately there's a tray, a skeleton with a tray with cupcakes.
Grabbing a cupcake.
Ooh, cupcake.
Oh, by the gods, what?
Take a cupcake. Come.
He looked at the skeleton. I don't really like cupcakes.
Oh, you will regret not taking one, trust me.
Yep.
If it tastes... no, wait, I changed my mind.
I wanna know what yours tastes like.
I don't.
As you take the cupcake and you move in, you move to the amphitheater and you can see that she is operating on a person or of something. And she looks over. You can see that Ophelia looks up at you again. Back so soon?
You said morning, maybe, potentially. I'm not back here for what we talked about.
Is it
though.
already morning?
Yeah.
No. Well, you use his sense of time and takes the body and shoves it away. So, what can I do for you?
Can you do me a favor? And
If I can. Stuart, take her to the plan.
Uh,
The steward comes and grabs your arm.
what? Wait, what?
Starts to move you down.
No, not for me. I have a friend that needs to be just looked at.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were. Oh, my.
No,
I
not.
didn't. I thought you were here to do some tests.
No.
No. I'm
Oh,
just
no.
shoving Siren forward.
Very good, very good. So, Tabaxi, and planting him on the table, puts him back. So, I need a steady hand to hold. Where are we operating? Are we really sure that this is? And she slaps him on the nose. No.
I'm gonna lean down, whisper in his ear. Grown-ups talking.
Oh,
We're all gonna get killed in our sleep.
Videl goes over to Videl. Ophelia takes Videl's hands and look at them. I see a man that had or rubbed many fingers around the herbs and understand medicine.
Yeah.
Can you hold his hand steady while I operate?
We haven't even told you what we need, and you're just assuming you're supposed to cut him open.
Oh,
She really
yes, of
likes
course.
Cutting. It's a
I know much of every autonomy there is in this world. Don't you worry, little kitty. And then she picks up something in her apron and shoves a needle in his arm. And he's like, no, what are you? You're just gonna purr for me a little bit. She is. And he's like, yes, sir. And he falls asleep.
We need to flip him
Could
over.
we get a few of those?
It's gonna be so.
Absolutely
crunchy
not.
when he wakes up.
What is your name, friend? Points at Vidal.
Vidal.
Very good, Vidal. I want you to hold him wherever.
It's kind of in his back of his neck,
Yeah.
so it kind of needs to be.
you want me to remove the head?
No,
don't
just the
know.
ball. Or
He
He's
has-
I'm
ball
just
in
gonna
his
lean
head.
back and enjoy the chaos at this point. Like,
He has lost his memories, and there's some kind of weird ball in his neck.
Oh, he lost his memory.
Yeah,
yeah.
Steward! You can see the skeleton.
it's happened like 5-6 times now, but it's kind of hard to
really?
fucking know. Yeah.
I have seen this one before. Could you bring me the big hatchet?
He's gonna live through this, right?
She looks over and looks down at some of the instrument and lifts up his hand. Sure, whatever. Yes.
No, not whatever. If you want your little hammer, that we promise you, he will live, okay?
Yeah, sure. And after a while, Stewart comes with this
Stop.
very large knife-looking thing. And gives it to her. Thank you, Stewart. Please go and get me some whiskey, please, as well.
do you
You know,
really...
it's kind of tiny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is not for me. This is not for him. This is for my when I'm gonna cut up some meat later on. Puts it underneath.
Mm-hmm.
For dinner or for other reasons?
Yes.
For
So
dinner
practical.
reasons, okay.
So, Hidel, was it right?
Sure.
Close enough.
I want you to hold his hand or his head like, and he takes your hands and holds both of his ears like this.
Okay.
And whatever you do, don't let loose. And you tell me if he starts to cough.
Okay.
Because if he starts to cough, I want you to remove your hands and close his mouth, okay?
Okay.
Because we don't want him to vomit.
So you will vomit in my hands instead.
Yes.
Or inside. Okay.
And you, big fella, it was Gork, right?
I'm Bjork.
Oh, Blork, of course. I want you to hold his legs.
Okay.
And you, I don't remember your name. You one, the mysterious one standing there and just looking amused when I'm touching him.
Yeah.
I want you to hold his waist. Can you do that?
You sedated him, though. Why would you need...
Oh, you see, I believe that he has some sort of paralyzing orb within his head. It is a procedure that the mages back in the day used to paralyze necromancers. These are usually nasty to pick out. They are peculiar. They are just around the sensitive nerves that hold memory sockets within the brain. And in order to remove it, it will have a traumatizing effect on his body and will do some...
Can I sit on him?
Well, whatever you feel suited for yourself. If you're not strong enough with your arms, you may be strong enough with your...
I would need my entire body weight.
Definitely then. And for you, I assume that you are a close friend with him, aren't you, Blinky?
Yeah.
Whatever he tells you, I want you to just remind him who he is. Sometimes these patients usually get delusional, thinking they are somebody else. Or we need to make sense of some things that he's talking about.
What if I don't know who he is anymore?
Nonsense! Of course you know exactly who he is. Ah, thank you, Stuart. That's some good whiskey. And she takes a whiskey and she takes a small scalpel and starts to do some whiskey on top of the... Alrighty then. Are you ready for this?
Not
I'm just
really,
gonna lean in closer so I can really see what's happening. I'm like, I think I might have had one of these in my neck at some point, but I think a hag pick it out for me.
A hag? They usually don't do that.
They got a really good bargain.
You know that hags are dangerous to make bargains with.
Nah, you don't say.
Well, regardless, you're still alive. Well,
Somehow.
everybody,
Some of us.
please roll a strength
Yeah.
check, but not Blinky. I want Blinky to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh, Frank, my best stat.
So 12, 13, 14. Whoa!
Wow. I had +8.
Oh. As you all, she gives you an order. Now, press him down. And now, and she takes Blinky up on him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I should have asked for permission first, but this is very delicate. It's very important that you help me now. Hold your fingers right beneath here, and she points at the other lower side of his neck, and he takes. Are you ready?
Just leaning in closer so I can see from its back. I'm like, so curious.
Open up, and then you see something blue that is shining underneath the skin. Aha! Well, will you look at that? And she starts to take some pliers and starts to press on top of the neck and starts to bend it a little bit. And then you hear something, a magical, like... that fucking bugger.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Silence! I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do I believe her?
I don't want to check because I don't want to know if I believe her or not. I'm just gonna accept what's happening.
I'm gonna try.
As long as she doesn't lick the wound, I'm gonna believe her.
An 11 on inside. I'm just gonna see what.
It's very disturbing, and it's very like, is she not? It's very unsettling.
I don't really have an option, so I'm just gonna let her continue anyway. But
She moves around a little bit, and then she... Interesting. She opens up the wound even further up. Ah. It seems to be that we are doing with some ruteric magic.
Tarek.
Yes. It's an ancient form of elvish types. They are usually... Well, let me see what we have. And she flips around a little bit here. Oh, lucky for this guy. He doesn't have one. He has 3 of these balls here.
What?
And he take loose one of them. It's bloody. As he drops it on one of the containers close by. Hal drops a little bit of whiskey on them. Picks up the ball and looks at it. In Blinky, you immediately recognize the symbol. You have seen the symbol previously. You know exactly who had it on his hand.
Oh no. Fucker.
It's very interesting, very delicate. You see the elven carved runes in here?
Can
Let's-
I have that?
No.
Please.
It's mine now. It's part of the bargain.
I need one of them.
Do you want to have your friend back?
Fine.
Then I suggest you to give me the balls.
Why would you need all 3 though?
It's payment.
She's greedy.
Yes.
Clearly.
Fine.
I'm looking very closely on how she does this. So if we encounter this, I want to know kind of how to do it.
Yeah. It is very
I have seen it in a
straightforward.
YouTube video once.
How hard can it be?
I've seen it performed on cats.
And here we see here. The last one here, this is another type of those balls. And then she, oh, this one is much larger than the other one. Yeah. Yeah! And then she brings it out. And you see that whole Siren's body starts to tensify. Aha! I knew it! Hidden within his nervous system. Plants it down. This is the orb of magic mouth. Repeating a command I hear here.
You know what command?
No, we have to reconsider it, and I will do it after we're done operation with the patient. Lucky for me that I have somebody that knows healing magic, isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes, you can you can release the ears now. You can proceed your healing if you have some, please.
What level do I need to cast?
3rd level.
I'm gonna do a cure wound at 3rd level then.
The powerful energy starts to close the wound as Blink is still holding up, but it slowly closes and turns to a little slit and only a scarification. Wondrous. She puts down the instruments and she turns over to the ball, and she starts to lift her hand above it and cast Identify on it. Interesting. It seems to be that it is a command word. It's a safety word. You see that he is programmed to be forgetting. These other 2 balls do have modified memory of both of them. One that is old and one has been a larger spell slot on it. Put it down. It seems to be if Siren says, oh, well, it's a word, really. If Siren start to think about the slots of going and helping and finding Blinky, he will immediately have a memory wipe. It will trigger a commanding word that will trigger the other spheres to do other horrible things to him.
Like.
Well, for instance, he will forget most of the interactions that happen. But other things, if he starts to specifically talking about Blinky, talking about being nice to Blinky, it will modify memory to a negative one.
But how long has he had them?
It's hard to say.
Well, at least 2 years.
Based on looking at the tissue when we were taking out the stem of the brain, it looked like he would have it in at least some months now.
One of them has been there for 2 years at least. Should be.
Should be. That will be utterly correct. I think that the magic mouse one is much shorter.
Who would Andy?
Somebody that doesn't really like what Siren remembers.
Well, that can be a lot of people.
Yeah, that didn't really make the list any short.
That
I
would
really wish I would
explain.
know what mine would have been.
With these powerful
Oh, we know
spells,
who put
it
that in
could
there.
alter his personality completely. For different times. Even every time he starts to think about some triggering words, his memory could be modified instantly.
And now that they're removed, would he get them back, or are they just...
Yes and no. You see, now it's a little bit more complicated. He needs to be in a solitary confinement, because now each memory that he remembers will be competing with new memories that have been competitive in his other personas or his other memory access points. So his brain needs to reconciliate. So I would recommend you to hand him over to my care.
No.
You are no fun.
I'm very fun.
He is much safer here with me, regardless. If anybody else would have it, they will try to make him remember. I will just simply make him remember on its own.
Then I'm supposed to trust you to not put other memories in there.
Why would I do that?
Why would anyone? Why would the
Why
people
would
that did
anyone?
this do anything, right?
Simple as that. He seems to be a very important person. He seems to want to be controlled. I have no
Someone
need
else has
to.
poor
situations.
taste.
I don't even know who he is. And for size, if it would make you even better, I can put Ordangard in him.
Oh, that would make me so happy and feel so secure. Yeah.
She looks over and
She's getting a little bit of a different glare in her eyes once again.
she looks over and Ophelia smiles a little bit. I am here to help you, you see. I am here to help you get in your phylactery too.
Yeah. Has nothing to do with him. That still stands. We're getting your stuff. I'm getting my phylactery.
That
Right?
is very good. You do whatever you want with him. The serum will be lasting at least for 3 other hours. Whatever you do with him, it is not concern of mine. But I'm keeping these as payment, regardless.
A bit.
Is there anything else I can do?
Looking at Rill.
And you were phenomenal, Videl. You were phenomenal.
I'm looking at the balls. Thank you. Have I seen these balls before? Can I roll for that?
Sure. Make an intelligence.
We just call them orbs or like I don't know,
Yes,
marbles.
Nope.
Nope.
You have seen elven balls like this before, Videl.
But not
Use
3.
instead of ball.
Have I?
These
I rolled a 3.
marble spheres. No, it's you have seen marbles. You have seen spheres like this before, but
You've seen a lot of balls.
you have not seen these types of orbs previously. Well, not in the what you can remember right in this very moment. No.
I could leave him here, but I won't leave him with you.
No, that's why I wanted my progeny to guard.
No, I'll put him in a mansion. And if someone-
exciting.
And if I feel that the mansion somehow disappears or anything like that, then
I understand completely. You can do whatever you feel like. This is your secondary home for the time being. If you have any more questions or wish me to operate on everybody else, I will be here.
okay. Thank you, Dom.
Okay. No worries. And thank you for these beautiful spheres. She pockets them into her apron and starts to move away, with Stuart following suit.
I really wanted to know what was in my neck. You think the hags kept it?
No, Vidal picked it up.
Well,
Did
What
I?
if
Yeah.
what if there's something left in your neck? What if there's something in my neck?
As the spell has worn off from Lord.
Could be. Can look on your neck. Do you have a wound?
I don't know.
Do you
I
have a neck wound?
get as low as I can.
Get low, and
Maybe we should check all of us, yeah.
Yeah.
You check all of you. None of you have it. Only Rill has that.
Think
Find
your
anything,
mom put that
Vidal?
in there?
I look in my bag.
Yeah. And very far down into the bag, you find the orb. Mixed up together with some cheese.
Told you.
Er,
We picked it up after we had a orgy. With a codex.
What is
I
an orgy?
recall the orgy. I didn't recall that.
No, we didn't know what it was. Videlius found a ball that he thought was odd.
It's kind
And
of
then
odd.
we never checked it.
It just looks like a marble. Does it have a symbol on it?
Does it have a symbol on it?
No.
Back into the void. Whoop.
How about we identify it?
We can try.
Do we need to do it right now?
No, we can do it soon.
Can we maybe save Blinky before we start doing other things? Because we are on a schedule right now.
We just need to dump the cat somewhere.
Or can you pick up the cat?
Are we going to take him with us?
I don't know, because every time we leave him, he gets taken.
You don't want to leave him with Odin.
Sounds so fucking riveting, doesn't it?
Well, I'm sure they would have a great time. Imagine when he wake up and they can talk to each other. I'm sure they will just love each other's company.
I'm worried about who will kill who first.
We could have a bet.
I pick up the cat.
He's very soft.
So either a mansion or we find someone.
No,
Yeah.
no one.
We
No
don't
one.
have anyone.
We don't have anyone.
I mean, at that point, Odin might even be a good option because
Yeah,
that's
but we
how
don't know.
few options we have.
He might just be replaced the second he comes here, and then he picks up Siren. I'm not giving him to anyone.
What? You don't trust Odin, no?
I don't trust anyone.
Blork
fair.
doesn't know about our house that we have in what's it called?
A rust piked.
Yeah.
You've seen it
Yeah,
once.
he does.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
We have
Yeah.
been there with him.
We've
Yeah.
been there once or twice, I think.
But do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check.
Yes.
No.
No, I do not.
He's very fluffy.
You want to shove him in the mansion? Because, I mean, then we have, like, kind of...
I thought you were going to
time
shove
spent.
in this bag of holding.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna shove him in a mansion. He's somehow gonna get taken anyway, but at least then I don't have to worry about someone putting weird things in his head. I mean, nothing's supposed to be able to touch him in there, which means that something will, right?
You could always put up the mansion somewhere where no one knows where it is. We don't need to
Yeah.
put it up here. We can go outside.
I was figuring it could be hard to get in here and do something with it. And they can't get inside it. If they do, then they need to break it to get him out, which then I would know. But
then
they
we
already
see-
infiltrating the mages, so I don't know.
I mean, if I understood Ophelia correct, it was good for him to not meet anyone.
Yeah, he won't
For a
meet
while
anyone
now.
in the mansion. I can make sure of it.
But that's only 24 hours now.
Well, he's gonna be... How long does he need?
Yeah, I think he will need more than 24 hours, probably.
He's gonna be passed out for free.
Yeah, but after that, like,
I don't know.
What about
this is
the
extremely
bandits?
confusing.
What bandits?
The bandit king.
Excellent idea, Vlork. I like the initiative.
Isn't they friends?
Mm. They're about as much friends as we are with Orden.
No, there. We're probably friendlier with the Warden at this point, actually.
Actually, true. Not incorrect.
Fuck, I wonder if they have these fucking balls in them too. They've been acting so weird.
I mean, I apparently had one in me, and I don't even know what it did.
I'm gonna start to make a kit soon. We're gonna have to have a ball check, tramp check.
Make a ball
And,
check.
yeah.
How about...
And we need to get some flowers. Can you make flowers, Vidal?
Yeah,
Still?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some... What was it? I have a checklist.
What about that tree place? Can't we hide him there? Guledar, you made a tree and we went into it and it was a safe place.
For us,
Oh,
at
that-
least.
Tree. The tree is a bit. I'm not sure it would accept him.
Exactly. Then it would toss him out in the snow.
There is one person I might trust.
Really?
No. Are you really? Do you think that's a good idea?
It's the only one I would trust.
Should we ask before we go there at least?
Oh, yeah!
Ooh.
Just gonna say hello to my baby.
Remember what I told you to assert, like, dominance and.
It's kind of awkward calling him though, because last time he said, "You're always welcome to come back with your friends. All you need to do is bring your souls." That's gonna be kind of hard for me, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think he expected me to bring it back in a book. Ugh.
It's complicated. I'm sure they will understand.
Maybe you two can hide him and me and Guledar goes to get my gauntlet.
We're
Then
going.
we can get to the mountain.
We're going to the mountain, and the gauntlets are outside the mountain.
Yes.
Yes. You mean that we should go and meet you up after we're done?
Yes.
No. I like this idea.
Sure.
What?
I'm looking at Vidal. Sounds like an excellent idea, doesn't it?
Sure. What about putting him inside your void, Rin? The room. Of...
If she dies, we ain't never, ever getting him out.
Yeah, what she said. It's sort of like indifference to the mansion who will eventually, after 24 hours, just go and spit him out again. My room will just keep holding him in there.
Not that you're gonna die. I won't let that
No.
happen. But let's just say you did and you got snatched away and I can't get you and he fucking starves to death and
Yeah, it seems like a very.
think you're complicating things right now. Can't we just put him there? You're not gonna die. If you die, probably the rest of us will die with you.
Oh, you mean and that it's fine if the cat also dies because then we're already dead.
Nobody else cares about him, apparently.
I mean, no one really likes him. Maybe Tiny Lady?
She's gonna walk off without a word.
Just gonna follow.
You are so complicated.
Holding the cat.
So you're contacting your baby. Following her.
Yes.
Are we splitting up?
They are so eager to leave, are they not? I don't want to be the one to block people from doing what they want. It's not their problem. I never wanted to bring anyone into this.
It's not a question of problem. It's just like trying to do things more efficiently. According to, they go and fetch the gauntlet and we go and leave the cat.
I would definitely think it is a more efficient strategy. But I'm so fucking tired of just pointing out the fact that there's something underneath the tape, the whole city that Orden mentioned, and the fact that there's monsters and squids.
Fine.
But I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Wait, underneath where?
Right, you went there. Orden told us about the dwarves that he killed.
Yeah.
They were apparently affected by something from the mountain. I think it has something to do with the Illithids. They were turning into weird creatures, and they were aggressive, according to him, and he killed all of them. Because that's what everybody does when something is sick. Apparently. Oh, and he also is killing necromancers because Eloy killed his family. So, now he's killing all necromancers and all that jazz. Yeah, I told him it reminds me of someone. So, yeah, got that out of the way.
Oh, boo, isn't he a tragic piece of shit?
It is tragic. I'm just so fucking tired of that being an excuse for
Stuart comes
genocide.
back with cupcakes.
I'm gonna grab another one.
I am snatching one as he's walking by as well. I'm like,
angrily eating a cupcake as we leave.
So, splitting might not be a good idea then.
Stuart comes to Blork and Vidal with a tray.
Yes, please.
Bacon.
I'm gonna take the tray from him.
From the head region, you hear a voice go, "Don't touch the tray! Don't touch the tray! Don't touch the tray!"
Oh, God.
And he brings forth his arms. "Don't touch the tray!
I'm gonna let go of the tray after the
Don't
fifth time.
touch that!" And then he takes it
I'm gonna take one.
and he moves away.
That's fucking creepy, though.
Yes.
Don't understand what you mean.
No, not at all.
Are you guys whispering or are you talking quite loudly?
Oh, I'm talking
we're
loud.
walking out.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're
we're
just
on the way
walking
away
down.
from there,
We're
but
walking.
Walking
we're
and
not talking
and-
quietly.
No.
Nope.
But we are walking and talking.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Talking
you don't
in
need to
normal voice.
remind us about dwarven illithids.
I didn't, did
I
I?
heard
No.
about it, but it was for me, no?
Splitting the party is quite bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have plans on teleporting there today. I just want to do a quick little pit stop.
Mm,
But first I need to call him.
Are you putting out the crown?
Not down here. Fuck that.
Why? What?
It's gonna be like Ophelia's gonna crawl out of the woodworks and be like, "My precious
ancient magic.
I sense Sandor."
My precious.
Yeah, exactly that. And no.
All right.
Mm,
We're off then.
somewhere. We had a room, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just go to
Yeah,
the room.
sure. You have a room.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is our
whatever.
second home.
Yeah.
There's always room in
I
hell.
believe that.
Is there a
walking-
lavender room in this building?
No, it's not. But eventually, you come into that singleized room where you had a couple of beds, and you go in and close the door as everybody gets inside.
Yeah, you can. You should all get your winter clothes on because we're leaving after done with this.
Also, Omaru is still having fun in the garden.
Oh fuck! Right.
I think, unless they ate him. But he's a holy creature there, so he's probably fine.
I should have.
Do you
sensed
pull
him
up the
dying.
crown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hesitate a little bit before she puts it on.
Okay. You put it on, as immediately you get a presence in your mind.
Hello.
Hello, mother.
Hello, childling. I thought you didn't.
And
Like,
you hear he
parent
sounds much older now.
Oh.
Sounds like
Hit puberty.
His
But it's
past
a-
puberty is like,
it is an
And then it would be like, hey, mom.
Hey, mom.
Oh, mom, I'm busy right now.
I'm making a forest, you know. It's splendid. No, it's an androidic voice with a mixture between a male and a female voice.
I thought you didn't like that word because you're not my child.
I reconsidered. You gave me life.
Okay.
Nature has many mothers and fathers. Why shouldn't you be one of them?
I guess. Okay.
What can I be
Son?
of service to?
Well, childling. I'm sorry I haven't called you. I didn't know I could. I recently learned that this gift you gave me was a crown. Kind of more than a leaf crown. I
Be
didn't
never
check.
sorry about what you're doing with your life. I will always be here.
Yeah, a lot of things have shifted since we last talked. Some things you might not like, but I'm still me. I was just thinking of. We have a lot of things we need to fix. I want to come and help you too, but time, hasn't really been
I
on our
understand.
side. So.
Time is the curse of this plane.
Isn't it? But I was wondering if
The answer
Is-
is yes. I will
Okay.
help you, as you helped me.
is your forests safer?
My forest is a paradise.
Good.
It will heal your aching bones whenever the time is right.
Well, the time might be now, if that's okay with you.
You and your friends are always welcomed, Mother.
Okay. See you soon then, little darling.
We see you soon. As the connection drops.
I assert dominance.
I'm just gonna say, as she's doing that, I'm gonna plop onto a bed,
Mhm,
and then I'm gonna go into the vision of Nyx
mhm.
to see whether or not a certain city is being
Oh,
attacked by
fuck.
Drow now or not.
Why would you do? No side quest army. Screw Kyrell. I don't care.
As you look over the city, it is silent. As Nyx is looking it over and starts to fly over the city, there are indeed a lot of new people arriving in the city. Huge armies of these. It is these completely black-skinned and white-haired individuals that walk over towards this large creature but it is a friendly manner. It looks like people are not afraid, they're more saluting.
Of course, it's a friendly manner. A friendly manner.
But there are many of them going towards this large creature. It is hard to pinpoint any authority or anything. It's just this grander army.
Interesting. As Nyx is swooping around, do I see Dickface somewhere, Orden?
Yes, you see him floating about.
By himself?
By himself, yes.
Oh, this is just too fun. I'm gonna have Nyx fly over to him.
Mm-hmm. As he's flying, he immediately looks over.
I'm gonna speak through him.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
He flies to the other side.
Oh, following.
What do you want?
I see you have friends. What's happening?
None of your concern. He swoops down.
Oh, I'm following. Are you scared of birds?
No, I'm not afraid of anything of that sort. This is not considering you at all.
You know, you're just making me more curious, right?
And you make me all to counter and dispel this bird from this existence.
Oh, please don't do that. So bothersome to bring him back.
Yes, it would be bothersome, isn't it?
I mean, I will do it for you, so I can pester you more.
I'm flattered. And another mage comes. Master, they wish to meet you now.
Who's they? The hound's just peeking out next to him like
The person, they are, and Orden puts a finger on his lips and then caresses his skin. No. They are not allowed to know. Because this doesn't concern them. This is a matter of their republic and not them. And this does not concern us either. I will be with you shortly, and we can talk in another manner then. Tell her that I am prepared, and I will have a meeting soon.
her.
Yes, master. And the other one flies down. Yes, her. We're playing the pronoun game.
You know, I could probably give you some information if you just...
One last warning. Another word, and I will dispel this bird. And he will start to fly down to the street.
Well, he just said words, so I'll follow.
I'm just expecting you to go.
Word.
Diving after him.
Lincoln, this is while you now have returned. And you see, well, all of you see that Rill's eyes vision is grey, and she's like,
I'm like, I established dominance. Oh,
Good.
yeah. We can
what?
come. We can go there. He welcomes us.
How will we go
What?
there?
With this,
I show my hand and a rune glows in it.
Where are we going?
he gave me this when we were there. So I can take us to the tree, I guess. Or you could maybe, because you have touched
Hey.
it too. Maybe you can touch my rune, and we can go there to his tree.
You want to touch my true.
You wanna touch my rune? Oh,
I think it's not big enough.
Size queen.
The tree?
How shaming?
I mean,
Yeah, I need a bigger tree on this side.
oh, you mean that? But yeah, I meant maybe we can just, since you can touch it, and we can touch a tree.
Oh yeah.
Touch me.
Wait, no, I didn't. How would I go through my own hand? I would just.
What are you talking about?
Bro.
But they'll confuse me, okay? Just look at it and then we can. You need her though. Maybe.
Maybe Bjork
I'm
can
I'm
carry
just
I'm
her.
still watching for Nyx.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her hand and try to make her walk with me as.
I mean, if I feel someone take my hand, I will follow along.
Mhm.
Do you have a good hold of him, Lork?
The cat?
You're still carrying the cat, I hope. Otherwise, I will murder
The
you.
cat in the other
Yes.
room.
I
Yeah.
dropped him somewhere. in the
Yeah,
car.
because I might switch back and just murder someone else, and yeah.
I don't
No,
know
he's
where
still
the
holding
cat is.
I have a very firm grip.
Good. You have
Yeah.
call back.
Good word choice.
Very good. Yeah.
There's a lot of trees, feeling trees, and a firm grip right now.
And balls.
And
a lot of
balls.
balls.
I guess we make it down to the guys and ask them for a tree.
Mhm.
Okay. Hi.
They will easily provide you with a tree. But as you are moving through, Rill, you
Discord?
Huh?
Okay,
What?
now.
Huh?
No,
You-
my Discord stopped.
you hear me now?
Yeah. I didn't hear voice. Yep. Go.
Do everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the Discord doesn't do like, and then we're gone. But as they are carrying you around and getting onto a tree, you come down to the very bottom of the street level where you say Ordan meet up, and you at the bottom, you see there's a Draenei elf that is standing there in full Odair, like it is a completely straight, long white hair that goes down to the waist, combed backwards, feminine, very strong cheekbones, olive dark skin, dark purple eyes, with these two ginormous swords on her back, dressed in this black armor with decorative with these spider webs all over it, and she's holding like around as Ordan floats down beneath her, and she does not look at Ordan. She looks at the bird that is flying down.
It's land a little bit casually, like. Whoops.
In your mind, really, you hear this. Well, isn't this a very nice surprise? I recognize that bird anywhere. And the voice. So Ordan. She is waiting for you, but I need to talk to the bird alone. Oh, you know them? How unfortunate for you. No, it's quite a cherished moment. Ordan, I will be right with you. As Ordan goes back, she pats him on the side of his back, and you see some magic that influences him. And she leans forward to the bird. And you can see her purple eyes staring into the bird. I assume that the bird is close by.
Yeah, it goes down to her since it said,
How is my little Nyrelia in there?
PG.
I remember that voice. We should meet sometime.
Do you want to book a date?
Oh, definitely. For good old time's sake.
I have quite a busy week, so maybe the week after.
Busy as always.
Yeah, it's sort of like someone's soul needs to be merged with it's a complicated. Who are you?
Takes boop the bird on the beak. You will know soon enough. Stand up in a very aggressive pose and then walks back towards Oridon.
Do I recognize them in any way?
Nope.
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 I'm just gonna have Nyx do a little bit of a dance trying to get Orden's attention. Kind of like, almost looking cocky, like, oh, I'm so important, fuck you.
It is a weird thing because Orden doesn't reply to anything. It's more almost like he is looking into the person's eyes and communicating with this drowned eye.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave Nyx there as I go
Mhm.
back to myself. He can stay there and dance and just be a fucker. That's fine by me.
As you see that Uriel and everybody is in the bottom near to the garden close by to a larger of these trees.
Oh, do you got a contact?
Yeah, we're going there.
Cool. I think I have a date in a week, but I don't know with who.
What?
Yeah, it's nothing. It's fine.
Okay.
Someone who said that they knew me wanted to have a date.
Like a date?
I'm not sure.
As
I
in
didn't
wine?
get that confirmed. I was trying to see if it was, but it kind of felt like it wasn't. I'm not sure.
One of the mages walk up to Vidal. Is this tree sufficed?
Is it big enough for us to fit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Besides Quinn Vidal is like,
Have
it's
you seen
girthy
Locke?
enough.
I don't like the bark.
Yeah, we need a girthier tree.
Grim for our pleasure.
Yeah. This tree is good.
Very good.
Very girthy.
They stop as they move along and go, right. And move away.
As they move away, I'm just gonna move up a bit closer and like, hey. Do you know what sex is?
They move away.
I think that's a no.
Means a lot.
Can bring them back a book.
Maybe that's why they don't think it's weird when Orden touches them in the face all the time. Either
Everybody
way, should
touches
we
me
go?
in the face all the time. Should I be worried? I'm holding up my rune towards Vidal.
I'm holding
No, I
my
think that's-
hand on the tree. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when people touch you in the face, it's because they think you're cute, so they're doing it and kind of like they can't resist it because they're like, just, oh, so cute. I don't think that's what Orden is doing.
As you touch the rune and touch the bark of the tree, it splits open.
Okay.
There we go.
And one by one, you access. You come into the other side, and it's a beautiful garden that you arrive in. It is so much birds. It's a site where you have been previously. A large, beautiful tree with a lot of colors, flowers, and even small insects.
Well, it's
The tree in front of you splits open. There's a light, a shining yellow-white light emerges from it, and even you, Blink, and start to feel weak around it. Its very, very presence just shines of life and radiance. As beyond that, you can see a fully barked androgen dryad just walks out with large bush hair, and this moss is growing on top of them. They're large as Blork is. Not as muscular, more fit and firm around their body. They are humanoid looking, but they have no humanoid face, only just a blank, almost like, what do you call them? A doll. More like one of those, what do you call them? Dockor.
Oh.
Porcelain?
Mannequin?
Or?
Mannequins. It's a very like faceless mannequin just walking. In all of your heads, you hear this: "Welcome to Sandorith."
Thanks.
I like what you've done with the place.
Looks down. Thank you, mother. My garden had spread all of these lands and healed their corruption in the ground.
Does that mean those undead centaur, what they now were, are gone?
Putting its hand across on their chest. They have been dealt with.
Good.
They are resting.
And the dreamer, is they a problem still, or
And the weird bugs.
What is a dreamer, mother?
something with you wanted us to take care of this insect thing that tried to eat Videl. That was once called the dreamer or something.
That creature has been dealt with.
Oh. Good. Good.
Turns to Videl. Welcome, wielder of the Elder Tree. It is nice to see one of your kind entering this forest.
Thank you. Honored to be here.
What can I help you with, my friends?
Hell. I was thinking that could I possibly leave someone I care about here with you?
Opens up, points at the tree inside of the bark. You may leave him here.
He kind of needs to be alone and not disturbed.
He probably doesn't want to, though.
No, he
So
won't.
most likely will try to escape.
Most of my friends have had these troubled feelings. I will protect them, caress them, until they are fully healed.
Mhm. He's lost his memory, so he probably won't know why he's here or even who he is. Maybe, I don't know. And I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for him to remember.
Do not bother your mind, mother. Anything I have is time.
Great. He might be back in a week or so, depending on things.
Take as long time as you want.
Yeah, I guess time isn't really an issue for you.
I'll contact
Point-
you and
points
make
at
sure that
Blork.
both of you are fine, though.
Gesture towards Blork and gesture him to go and leave Siren at the end of the bark.
I go.
I follow him in there.
Sandorith walks behind you, and as Blork puts the tabaxi down, a lot of roots and leaves starts to grow around his joints and around his torso. As you are there, you feel a root come closer to your shoulder, Blinky. Yes. Don't worry, mother. I will take care of him.
I know you will.
And you need to heal as well.
I'm trying.
You are always welcome to heal here yourself.
I would like that.
And so goes it for you all. You're all welcome to Sandorith Forest for the deed that you have done.
Nice.
I'm looking over at Blork.
It's this. He's the stick.
What?
Hello, Blork. I am Stick.
Hello, I'm Blork.
Pleasure to meet you, Blork.
You know the annoying stick you didn't like?
I don't remember.
Okay, no. Never mind it.
I can break his feeble mind if you want to, mother.
Why does he call you mother?
It's complicated, look.
Would it work? Because he's hurt.
It will take some time. I sense that he is scarred.
Yeah.
Oh, big
I think it's
speech.
up to him.
I understand you're on a time schedule.
Yeah.
I will be ready for you when you return.
No.
Yeah.
He starts
And
to
should
walk
you need
into the tree.
something, I'm always there.
Same to you, mother. Walks into the tree with Siren, and the tree closes.
Do you feel safer now?
I don't think there's any place that's better. And I swear, someone tries to come here and take him. And they
They
touch any
won't.
one of them.
Why are they so interested in him?
Well, that's an excellent question. Whoever they are, they have poor taste. No offense mean to you, Blinky.
I mean, he hasn't displayed it here, but he was very well liked once upon a time. Had a lot of influence. But I just think that people kind of wanna, at least one of them that controlled him, I don't think he did it to get anything. I just think he did it to destroy him. But it doesn't matter now why.
Fuck, I should have asked Orden about that stupid mage.
Mage.
No, never mind me. Alvantica.
Right.
Give me a moment. I'm just gonna drop into Nyx again and see if I see Orden somewhere.
You
Okay.
don't actually. When you pop back, you see that Nyx is just looking around, and you can see there are these drone eyes that are talking among each other.
Do I see any one of his lovely little cult members?
No.
Well, fuck. I'm just gonna drop back. I lost him.
You can ask him later.
Yeah, I was just concerned over my sister.
I get that. Okay, so we get this done quickly. Get the things, and we go to Varensil to get her, right?
I mean, she's safe there, hopefully, but I'm just worried since you said it yourself, they might also have orbs in their head, so now I'm worried that when I contacted Gloom and told Gloom to keep a lookout for a hag,
Yeah.
I don't know if that will actually happen, because, you know. But it doesn't matter.
It does.
It's only her body anyway. Her soul is somewhere else, you know. It's just everything is just so fucking amazing.
Maybe we'll find something that can help her in the mountain.
Hmm.
There's a lot of things there.
Maybe I can have Nyx find that book.
Yeah. Do
Maybe
you want the
that
layout?
book could help. You have them?
In my notes, yeah.
Sure.
A
I mean, I
little
could
bit
just
at
give them
least.
to Nyx and ask him if he could like look around, but he can't really enter the buildings, I think. I don't know how that works, because in theory he's already there, so it's no longer magical.
Alright, you can't go inside because you will be dispelled.
But it's not a spell. Because
No.
whatever.
I know. But. Well,
Either way, I will not take them. But we could. I guess we're going snow. Yeah.
yeah,
warm
the
clothes
sooner
for
we get
digging.
going, yeah, just putting on warm clothes, just starting to put on the.
So
Guess
we're
you
not
can
at
get
all worried about the fact that there might be the squiddy thingies around there. And
Of course.
Oh, very much so. Yes.
Mhm.
Squiddies.
so I just need to get this straight because we're going to the dwarf place,
Mhm.
which might be compromised
Mhm.
with but using small words
Mhm.
and extremely dangerous,
Mm, yeah.
with the only goal to pick up a pair of gauntlets.
Yep.
It's on the way.
Very good gauntlet.
How about I buy you a pair of new gauntlets?
But
That isn't
these
in
are
a.
made of special things. Dragon bone.
What
Could we
about-
perhaps pick up the things that Blinky need first and then get the gauntlets?
I believe that with dragon bone, I could kill a dragon if I need to.
What about this?
Well, at least you have a great fantasy.
Yeah. What about
What-
this? We go there, outside, and if it's crawling with squid dwarfs, leave them be for the time being.
Or we could just do Black Mountain first.
But what if I need the gauntlet in Black Mountain?
Why would you need them in there?
Gives
I
you more
don't know.
power.
What if it's a dragon in there?
You get to decide. I already said what I think. Yes, you pick what we do.
We could at least check if I can get the gauntlet.
Yeah, that's what I suggest.
Yes. Yes.
It would be really cool.
So
So we teleport there, and then we're supposed to hike through the snow the rest
no,
of the way.
we have a carpet.
Yeah, might still be a snowstorm.
Well, that we don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So how do
Are
we
you dressed?
always?
What?
I think it would be fine, Blork. So how would we prepare to travel? Should I open the tree again?
Are we gonna go from? Do you have a tree in the area there?
You popped up from a tree previously, and then you flew
Yeah, but
over
how
the fields.
Right, we did.
Yeah.
So there
Well,
is
if
a
it's-
tree close
If
by.
it's fine for you, then sure. Because then I at
Or
least have the
close by.
teleports if we need to get away instantly.
Yeah.
Maybe that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm
Okay.
just gonna give me a second. I'm gonna just look if I need to prepare something before we leave.
I'm about to slap the tree.
Mm-hmm. Slap!
I'm gonna do.
I just imagine that Videlis is gonna on the tree.
You're a bad tree.
A bad batch.
Blink is gonna take out her bagpipe.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, I'm just gonna at least aid you a little bit. You're just gonna just play a little. She hasn't played in a while, so it's gonna be like something.
It's gonna be some kind of shitty actually. She's not really used to this anymore.
Exactly
And then it's like slapping it a little.
Holy shit.
Exactly that. And I'm casting aid on them, so you all get
Ooh.
additional 5. What is it? A target hit point increased by an additional 5 for each slot spell above second. You only get 5 then because I'm doing it as a free with the thing, so I'm not even
5
using
temporary hit points is nice.
Yes, it's from the bagpipe.
the first
You
time I'm
mean-
using it.
Yeah. You
Cone
feel
about bagpipe or inspiration.
bagpipe inspiration, and as she starts to hoot it, you get a sense of yourself getting shielded by whatever the music she's playing.
Kind of the nebula flows
Mm-hmm.
around you. And in.
For how long is it we get 5?
For
8
8
hours?
hours, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have that for 8 hours, sure.
Yeah, sure. One step in.
Positive thinking.
Yeah.
Are you gonna slap that dirty tree?
I'm
Putting on my fucking winter coat.
Yeah, I
slapping
assume.
it. I casting at the 7th level. Transport fire
Okay.
plants.
Okay. You slap the tree, and one by one, you manage to jump into the portal as you arrive at the other side, being welcomed by snow and winds and a blizzard that is blastering through the canyon.
I don't want to be the one that said I told you so, but here is the fucking blizzard we now need to fly through. I'm so thrilled.
No, it will be okay.
It's kind of nice.
Mm,
I'm looking at her like, I knew it, but you know.
Oh,
It's
it's-
right.
no, I'm
fresh
dropping. I
breeze.
don't have much filter left.
As instinct, as you pop up from the tree, it is a lot of snow. It is insane amount of snow. So it has snowed so much, so Blinky, you will disappear into the snow now.
Didn't
And-
we take out the carpet?
I assume that you do, and
yeah.
and that you fish everybody up on top of it. And you know what is super windy on snow? It makes this snow banks, almost like it is a
God.
desert. It is this very long snow bank. And as you move across the field, I assume you're going towards the bastion, you can see there is a position where there is the snowbank that come up to a very long altitude, and the wind is so moist, so it makes this stalactites that grows on the side instead. These snow stalactites that just grows on the side because it's blowing so intensely cold. But nevertheless, you fly over the field with Blork that is controlling, and as you reach to the Frostheart Bastion, the first thing that you see is you don't see a Yeti or anything else of the Bastion, because it's all predominantly been covered by snow during this part. But you are definitely around the location where the Frostheart Bastion should be.
Good luck digging.
I'm going towards where the blacksmith used to be. Is there anything there?
Make a survival check.
I'm gonna use detect magic.
Then Blork will get advantage.
Oh.
Because of Detect Magic Blinky provides.
22!
22. Together with Blinky trying to navigate through the snow, you find a location where something of a magical sort should be located. Close by to one of the walls.
You all can wait here. I go get it.
Is there any creatures around?
Not what you can see, no.
Is there any burned bodies around?
Not what you can see, no. It's probably covered by the snow. You can
So-
dig up some if you want to.
How deep is the snow when I get off?
Deep. It's up to your middle section.
Actually, while he's doing that, can I use Necrocraft to just sense around like a detector if I can feel somebody that I can manipulate under the snow?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I want to
You
find
feel
the
the
first
small
body.
portions.
Okay, I want to find the body.
And Blork, I assume that you start to like shovel and start to like do snow, like you're trying to get up,
Yes.
or you want to do something else.
I'm starting to carve my path towards the...
I'm gonna
Area.
help Blork digging.
All right. Both of you start digging, and before that, you Blinky, you managed to do necrocraft on some of the body. You sense that you gain control of something. You start to see something that is moving on the snow. You can see a hand that is waving underneath the snow.
I wanted to find a whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find like a bigger body. So is the hand attached to something?
You think it is, yes. But you can only get the control over an arm.
Rail, can you help me?
What are you doing?
I wanna ask them something.
What do I need to do?
I
Like,
need
what do you
I need their head. 'Cause they need to talk, right? I figured we
Okay.
could. If you think it's a good idea.
Well, why not?
I mean, we can maybe ask them what they found, or something like that.
Should I dig?
I'll help you dig. I use my mage hand too, like.
Okay. So both parties splits as you are digging for some corpse and you dig for Blork's gauntlets.
I can just make the corpse dig a little bit with his hand too,
Sure,
with necrocraft.
sure.
Like,
Dig a little.
Diggy ho.
As you dig through, it's further down for Blork and Videl, but you are digging through it. First
I'm
up,
not digging. I use firebolt.
firebolt
Yes.
or fireball.
Bolt.
Oh, I
The
was like,
cantrip.
fireball!
I was
Bolt!
like, all the bodies are out at least.
No, I use firebolt.
Mhm.
Just melt the snow away because I ain't digging in that shit.
Oh, that's handy.
It's thick with snow, but eventually you guys manage to dig up the body, but it's a horrifying sight. The arm is the only one that is remaining dwarf. Anything else is just twisted and jointed. Everything seems to have some sort of vein that is connected to the chest area, which has burst open. The face is so cracked and twisted, it looks like something has, almost like somebody has taken a huge hand and smushed their face. Some sort of tentacle that is leaning out from one of the mouth in its mouth, a tentacle, and some of the teeth has just begun to fall out, and their eyes are like slightly whitish and yellow.
Ah, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. It's very lovely, isn't it?
Do you think you can use this?
I don't know. Do you think it doesn't need its soul, but I don't know if it's even right. Does this count as a mouth, you think? I'm like poking a little. I'm like not touching it, but I'm like, eh.
More so, I don't know
face
how
is
these.
frozen shut, like it's so it's frozen.
Yeah.
I'm just using my firebolt to like melt the face like a bit so the eyes goes away, so it gets squishy.
As fire starts to emanate from it, the squishiness is the sound of this tentacle that's moving slightly to one side of the jaw to the other one. As the eyes dull down and start to, like, you see the person has been dead for some time.
I mean, I only know the spell from like it. The only requirements is a mouth, and they can't be undead. But you know, not many have met Elafid, so maybe they didn't know.
I'm more like, do you think when you get the connection, will it be the dwarf that was before the Illithid, or whatever this is now?
That's the question, isn't it?
I mean, we could just try, I guess. If you fill up for it, it's not dangerous.
Necromancy.
So dangerous.
No, shouldn't be.
I'm
but-
freezing my ass off anyway, so I don't mind. I'm action.
Yeah, we have to wait for the guys to dig up anyway. Maybe they would
Later.
faster.
As Videl and Blork, you've been digging for quite some time. Blork, you find something at the very bottom of it. A chest.
Oh, I find something good there.
Is it? Open it.
After a short while, you manage to scoop up the snow and crush the ice around this chest. You manage to push it up, and it is not locked.
What? I open it.
As you open it up, you can see inside of it there is 2 pairs of gauntlets made out of that specific material that you wanted. And there is a huge morning star at the end also.
I found the gauntlet! And there's something more here.
You think we can take it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no one here. Everything is broken.
Yeah, let's Let's
You
grab
take
it.
it.
You
I
can-
hand over the chest with the star.
And a morning star for you people. It's a hand. Of,
Oh, right, it's a hand weapon.
Yes, so it's the one that Sauron has, kind of like.
Yeah.
That's a morning star.
Is it heavy?
Like. Yeah. Yes. No. Maybe.
Is my cape in there?
Huh?
Is my cape for Uktafrog in there?
Yes. It is. It is.
Fancy
I
cape
bring
with
the whole
teeth.
chest.
So, is there any type of structure still standing, or is it just completely?
It is more of a ruin now. It is definitely some fortification still of the bastion, but you need to like dig in order to be able to go into the bastion. It is, yeah. It's more of a ruin now. As you, Videl and Blork, you meet up with the others outside, you see that they have digged up a body that looks horrifying.
What is that?
And at this point, I'm assuming that Blink has started to cast the ritual that I think it is.
It's not a ritual.
It's just a spell.
It's a spell that Blinky knows. Because for some reason, the bards just talk to dead people, so you know.
Babar?
Babar.
Babar?
No, it's
So
just
what
a
are
bard
you
spell.
two doing now?
Figure we could ask the creepy corpses. Maybe they have some information about the mountain.
You can speak to corpses.
I haven't done it yet, but yeah,
But
I
what
should
if they
be.
wake up?
It shouldn't do that. Then it's something. It's not what it does.
Should we not just go? Look at my gauntlets.
Beautiful.
Yay, Blork. Congratulations. I'm so happy you finally got your gauntlet.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Yes. It's wonderful. Is that my cape?
Yeah, Kolidar, show the chest.
Yeah, open the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So, are we gonna talk to the body?
I don't know.
What if they wake up? Or something else wakes up?
There's so many what ifs, isn't there?
Yeah, I think we should go to the mountain to save you.
If
Okay.
it holds information about the mountain, it would be good. But
I protect
We're
whatever.
talking to it. I'll spend a lot of time digging this up. So at least this trip might not have been in vain.
It will only know things before it died, too, so it should be before it turned into whatever this is. Unless the other thing is talking, then it's gonna just know the little thing. Let's just find out. I'm slapping it on the fucking head.
You slap it on the head, you slap it, it is this moist sound of...
Yeah.
And then the eyes flare up.
Is it saying anything?
No.
I'm like, that is not a question! That is not a question!
It answers no.
I think it's only the caster that can actually ask the question.
Is it maybe? Thank fucking
Yeah,
god.
I think
Otherwise,
it is.
this is fucked!
No,
What?
I am quite sure it's
have
only
to look
the
it-
caster that can
yeah,
ask
it would
questions.
be weird otherwise.
Is it only one question or what?
No, it's 5.
5 questions?
But it would have been funny if you wasted one by a second.
Well, I actually didn't know that, so
I know, which would have been perfect. 'cause-
I have to see it. You granted us the intelligence according to the ask a question. Say allowing to blah 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 blah. The core spell will still, if it still has a mouth, it cannot be undead. If the spell fails, it depends on the battle for 10 days. Until the spell ends, you ask the corpse 5
Yeah.
questions.
Thank God.
You ask. So it
Yeah,
will-
Yeah. And
It would be fun
The
if it was.
reason I recall it is because if people are in a party and someone has like, perhaps I know the corpse, but so you can regain trust by like pretending to be someone else because it's only one person that can.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it can still distrust you and not want to answer. It has the choice to do that and be like, I don't want
It
to
would
say
be so
anything to
cool
you.
if it would be like in the movie. Like, I didn't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
It does not breed. It does not say anything.
Just a wet slobby fucking tentacle. Like,
Yes, it's a tentacle
And it's only
that
yes
moves like
or
a
no
cat
questions. No, wait, is it? No.
no, it's
Doesn't
not.
have-
It's
No,
just
you-
simple questions.
But it needs to be questions that they could have answered before they died and
Yeah.
What happened to you?
and trying to speak with a tentacle that looks like a cat's tail that moves his eye. Got killed by mage.
Well, that we knew.
What did you find in the Black Mountain that made you like this?
I found melody. It calmed my mind. It told me I and brethren will healed my world.
Well, at least it's talkative.
Do you want to ask something?
No, I do not.
I mean, if it was a melody that made this, why did they go to the Black Mountain? I mean, I thought they were supposed to stay away from it.
Why did you go to the Black Mountain if you were not supposed to be there?
The voice made me go. The woman told me it will be for sacrifice for her lover.
Oh. Oh.
Mhm.
Reminds me of something I need to talk about later, but you know, all in due time.
Are there traps in the mountain?
Not anymore. My friends got killed by everything we built to make people stand outside.
I guess that's good news for us.
Yeah, one more.
Should we ask them when this happened? Like, do we care? I don't know. Doesn't matter. What? They must have found something that made them into this, no? So we know what we're supposed to look out for. Or was it just a melody? Did someone shove something up their nose?
There's an artifact that you brought here from the mountain. What was it?
Crystal large as a Goliath. Large, holding its child. It must grow. It must heal the world. As the body goes limp.
Okay. Something with a Goliath and a child. Okay.
As big as a Goliath.
I feel so much wiser now. Well, good to know that Akka is here as well.
At least we know why they went there then. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, and
we
the
don't
traps
know
are
what-
gone. That's good to know. So we know-
Yay!
Let's go then. Right? No time to waste. We have everything, huh?
Yes, let's go.
Can we shove? I just fucking dump all the things in the chest, I guess, in here.
Everything goes into the chest. You jump up onto the carpet and you go for the first time in this campaign.
We are not there yet.
For the
Things
second
might-
time.
For the second time,
Towards.
going towards it. We will see. Maybe it will be derailed, but for the second time, we will go to the Black Mountain. But that, my friends, will be another time, because we have reached the end of this stream. Because, well, people are going to work and people have lives. So we need to end the stream now. Regarding next week, I am going to move. So we will see if we're going to play next Sunday, because I don't know if I am available, because maybe I don't have my computer up, or we'll see. There's a lot of things happening in my life, but I'm hoping that we are going to play Curse of the Black Mountain on Sunday. Fingers crossed, but let's hope that. But regardless, my friends, thank you so much for staying up with us, and I hope to see you next time we play. Have a nice one. And don't get spooked!
Ooh.
Booga booga.